This week, lesser known and living rural arts deals with the phenomenon of the regatta, which is common throughout the Republic of Eire. These regattas take place in many ports around the coastline, as in other maritime countries, but there's one small town in Eire, Ballyclifferit, which has the distinction of holding its regatta inland, as it were. Gabnet O'Lunacy explains.
Well, we were thinking of various ways of getting tourism into the place, and there was various suggestions made, tractor racing and three-legged skateboard racing and what have you. And there was tests carried out, but they didn't go too well,
These events were found to be unsuitable?
Well, yes, one of the lads was pulling a harrow, in the trials for the tractor racing, and no one could get past him, and there was a lot of arguing about that, because they took the side out of the bridge and it all went down on the railway line below, and they were looking for sponsorship from CIE, and well, that put an end to that,
And what about the three-legged skateboard racing?
Aye, well, everyone was treating that as a bit of a card, and the Canon opened it, on the Sunday evening, he's a great sport himself, Himself and the housekeeper were standing there with a foot each on the skateboard, and he was making his opening speech, and, well, didn't one of the lads give the housekeeper a bit of a push, and didn't they go straight down the hill? Stand in there, your man's a bit strange at the wheel. Straight down the... Oh, God, mind him, mind. You've been... And... God, you look at that. And didn't she go straight down the hill and straight through the front door of the Protestant church, where they were holding the evensong, and out the back door, and... Well, the minister, Mr. Clutterworthy, has a very weak heart, so that was the end of that.
And how did you finally decide on a regatta?
Well, a lot of towns is at the sea, or maybe they have a lake, for a regatta, but we only had the canal, and, well, then it dawned on us, why not go ahead and hold the regatta on the canal?
And was it a success?
Well, it was in a way, the water skiing was very popular, until the lassie doing it was attacked,
Attacked? Oh dear, I hope there was no scandal. It wasn't an indecent assault, was it?
Well, she was attacked by swans, they can be very vicious, when they have young ones in the nest, mind your man there. They nearly bit the head of her, and they nearly bit through the rope holding up the top of her bathing suit as well, so I suppose you might call it an indecent assault, all right.
Oh, how very, very frightening.
Well, she got a bit of a scare, all right, and well, then the lads started tricking with the lock gates, they opened the two sets of gates at once, and they gave the bank manager a terrible scare, He went through at the speed of light in his canoe, and he prayed like a pilgrimage. He capsized 3 times, and he was gone, only he come up the right way, so that put a stop to that,
I see. Well, that then put an end to the festivities?
Well, no, it wasn't that really. It was really the powerboat racing that stopped it.
Oh, that does sound exciting. Powerboat racing.
Well, it was exciting, all right, but look out for your man here. He's a drink on him, He's gone. Well, as I was saying, it was exciting, all right, but the engines in some of them was too big for the job, Some of the lads up in Mackinaspic's garage put the engine out of an old aeroplane into one of the boats, and well, they went up the bank of the canal and they tore the hell out of the Cannon's garden,
Was the Cannon very annoyed about this?
Well, one of the lads says to him, "Well, Cannon, you won't have to rotivate your garden now." But the Cannon didn't seem to see the joke at all,
Gabnet O'Lunacy. And now, a recording of the closing festivities of the Ballyclifferit Regatta.